is Justin Rains. I moved into this condo approximately 11 months ago. I moved from Victory Park. I was in a one-bedroom apartment downtown, or in uptown Victory Park area. And I live with my dog. He's my pride and joy. This location, it's in uptown Dallas. It's located directly off the Katy Trail. And I also have a nice kind of backyard area and patio where we can go and have a good bit of outdoor space as well. I decided to reach out to Beyond Interior Design because I, for one, have never really been super great at decorating or just kind of pulling everything together, making things look cohesive. This is a place I feel I'm gonna be at for quite a while. So I wanted to go ahead from the beginning and get this place looking good and looking nice. That way I can enjoy it the whole time. I wanted it to kind of start out being a beautiful space that I enjoyed bringing people to, and just that it was comfortable. And so I initially reached out to Juliana. I believe I saw some of her stuff either on Instagram or Houzz, and then just kind of did a little more research. And as soon as I purchased the place, I reached out to her, set up a consultation. I really didn't know what to expect. I've never worked with a designer or interior design firm ever. And so I didn't really know what to expect. I just said, okay, come do the consultation. And we kind of just walked through the space, and I said, you know what, I'm really into a very contemporary look, but also want it to be warm. And so, again, we just walked through the space, and she pointed out things that I wouldn't have even recognized, such as like the textures on the wall, and the walls used to be a shine finish. She was like, no, you need to put a matte, that way you don't see all the little imperfections. Because again, this place was built in the 80s, and so it's not new construction, and so the walls are not perfectly flat. We talked about an old railing that I had on my staircase. It was a metal railing. It had cables on it, which wasn't awful, but I also was not in love with it. It was kind of old, a little industrial. So she was like, yeah, we can totally do something with this railing, price it out, and give you the option of kind of going with it or not. And then as we went upstairs, so I have two bedrooms that are upstairs. One is larger, it's the master bedroom, and then the other one is also still a pretty large room, because in every other condo it is their master bedroom. After having lived in the space for like a little over a month before they had presented the design to me, I'd already decided I don't want my office in my bedroom. And so that piece of the design did end up changing a good bit. They initially had it as my office because that's kind of what I told them, but we changed that, and now it's a master with a very nice seating area. I think the whole space, it turned out to be very warm. But yet it still kind of keeps the contemporary vibe. So I think it's a great mix between the warm, modern, just the whole vibe. I think feels good. I'm really glad I got an interior designer or a professional just to kind of help me pull all of this together. Because as I said, I never was a decorator. I just didn't get that gene. And so I couldn't pull things together like that. I could see something in a magazine and say, wow, that looks great. But I never could bring it to my place and make it happen in my place. And so That's when I moved here. I said, that's what I need to do, just bite the bullet and have someone come help me pull the place together so it would look cohesive and feel like it's all one place, and not that I picked this out of this magazine and this out of this magazine and just kind of went and bought it at the store. I'm most excited about having people over again. I used to throw a lot of parties when I lived even in a one-bedroom apartment in Victory Park. I had some really fun parties. But now I think I'm in an even better location and I have a better space to entertain. We have more space. I have an outdoor space. And my outdoor space is next. I'm gonna kind of start redoing my outdoor space to kind of help it, vibe a bit more with kind of the indoor. And so that'll be next, but the space is finally done, so I'm ready to be social again, have friends over, and just entertain. And I've had a few friends over already, just for a couple dinners and stuff, but I'm ready for more.